Hello, scientists. Okay, we have a special week this week. We are combining your digital science notebooks into one notebook. So this is part 1 and 2. You don't have to do it all at once. I recommend you take a little brain break at some point. Okay, so in part 1 and 2 of this week's digital science notebook assignment, you are going to be defining vocabulary words that are related to the water cycle. Knowing the definition of these words are going to help you score a proficient on your upcoming water cycle assessment. Okay, and we're watching this video introduction right now. So let's look at our learning target. I will know the meaning of 7 vocabulary words related to the water cycle. I know I have met this target when I have made flashcards that define the word, provides an illustration of the word, and uses the word in a sentence. You can use flashcards or a notebook, it's up to you. So here are the words that you are going to be looking up for this assignment. You're going to look these words up in the Discovery Education Glossary. And if you watch the video over here on the right, it's going to walk you through step by step of what you need to do to use the Discovery Education Glossary. So make sure you watch this video. So you're going to look up the words evaporation, condensation, precipitation, sublimation, freezing point, melting point, and percolation. Okay, so that's part 1A. So look up those words. Make sure you know how to look them up. So as you're looking them up on flashcards or in a notebook, write down the definition of the word and use it in a sentence. Then write down the definition, use the word in a sentence that shows you know what the word means, and then draw a picture that represents what the word means. You're not going to turn this into me. You don't have to turn it in, but you can use these during your summative assessment. Okay, so I would recommend either doing this in a notebook or in flashcards that you're not going to lose. Put them someplace safe, because I can, during your summative, I'm going to be like, hey, take out any notes that you took during your non-live learning. Okay, so do that, and then, oh, you've reached the end of part 1. And if you want, this is a number I'm combining two, so this would be a good time to take a brain break when you see this slide. But please come back to finish part 2. Okay, you took your brain break, you're back. Part 2 is you're going to share what you learned on Flipgrid. It's so fun to see your Flipgrid videos, and I think it's a great chance for you to learn from each other. So pick 3 of the words from the previous page that you defined, and on Flipgrid, share your definition, share the sentence that you used, and share your picture so we can see the picture that you drew. Okay, share all of that for us on Flipgrid. I can't wait to see them. You can follow this link over here. Then make sure you come back and reflect on your learning target. So move this check mark. Did you define? I didn't define any of the words, and I don't know what they mean. I defined some of the words, and I know what some of them mean. I defined all of the words, and I know what all of them mean. Or I defined all the words, and I understand them so well I could teach what they mean to another student. Okay, so move this check to where you think you are in your learning. And then you're done. Just make sure you submit this in Google Classroom. And let me know if you have any questions.